Coming soon to view.
Ooh, excuse me.
I might keep that in.
Please don't.
That's the transition point. She burps and then snap a frame and then
Yes.
there.
Oh no! Do the.
Be okay
I mean,
with
yeah.
that.
That is interesting.
And now, back to the flip side.
Hey guys, welcome back to the flip side. It's time for episode 13. Trinity. I don't know what I was going for. I had something and then I immediately just bailed. I was gonna be like 13, Trinitine, 18. I don't know, something like that. Almost like Dashi in a sense. Is what just came over me.
You know when you like have a fully inflated balloon and then you let it go and it just that's what happened.
yeah.
You let go of your balloon on her.
So, anyways, welcome back. Last time, we had our party continue the fight against the Convergence of Ink, where through a annoying amount of space that was allocated to the tunnels, Iril being slammed up against multiple walls, and a Minotop actually jumping on top of the Convergence of Ink, so that he could actually get in melee range and such like that, and got to learn a little mechanic of that I built for this creature. We didn't really get far with it though. Also, surprisingly, and something that everybody needs to make a note in your little journals that I know that you're taking notes on when it comes to this campaign as you try to unsolve the mysteries, as we all do when looking at campaigns and such, right? Mia was getting tired of Kara and split from the group. Interesting. I was very interested. I was like, oh, really? Okay. Which I don't blame her. Maybe I didn't do Kara justice, and maybe I didn't fully capture who she truly is in the heart, but I did my research. I know what I've been put through, and I just displayed it in fashion. But, other than that, the party did decide to go through... Actually, so... Abby... Oh, you're over here on this side for me. Man, there we go. Abby over here, aka Iril, was not here for that fight, unfortunately. So, to catch you up, Abby...
Pretty sure
the party found a portal underneath the Barbarian University where you guys are fighting the Convergence of Ink. It turns out this portal may be the cause of why entities are able to get into reality and why this ginormous thing has been able to enter into reality. It seemed to be the cause of all of the strangeness that was happening in Bayberry. So upon finding this portal, Mia is our blood. Actually, she knows that she's a monk. Yes, you know, Brandy down below.
I wasn't sure if that was the other temp people or not. I'm sorry. Continue.
Which, granted, Iril, for your character, you wouldn't have actually known that Mia split from the group. Because, you know, when you were brought, when you did your transformation and you were put in a random place in the cave system, really the only one that could take a note of it would be Juno.
Okay. Yeah.
I think. I would have to watch the episode again in order to confirm. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because Mia, you were in front of Juno, weren't you? Yeah, why can't we hear you? There we go.
I muted myself because I thought you were getting into your monologue.
Right.
But I think Annie would technically know, but I was running her.
Annie, gotcha.
So.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Understood. Interesting.
We fought the thing.
Mm-hmm. But basically it came to the point of when finding the portal and such, and then I said, or you can continue this fight and fight the Convergence of Ink. And I didn't say this, but I should have said this. For enduring a battle like that, you were definitely going to get, a nice reward, type of jazz. But I felt like because of our situation that we were in and such like that the party just decided, per vote, that we were going to expedite the fight. And so, in expediting the fight, the Convergence of Ink turned to a liquefied mess of ink, as it was already just an unfinished painting-like creature. It just now fully dissolved into its paint ink blobs with a unison of the voices of Juno, Kara, Kaladin, and Illig going, "No!" And the party was then enveloped in a bright crimson light. And now, this is where we begin to describe what happened after the party decided to enter the portal underneath Bayberry University. So, when the light subsides, you find yourselves in Bayberry. But, strangely, on the outskirts of Bayberry. And, Juno, you are all alone. Taking a pause on this moment before you're even able to ascertain the situation and what have yous, we go to Mia. Mia, when the light subsides for you, you find yourself to be standing outside of a fog-covered forest of dead, vein-like flesh... dead, vein, flesh-like trees. And we pause you there. Iril, you find yourself to be back in the Snow Peak Mountains of your home, where you came from. And pause you there. Because before all three of you are able to collect your thoughts and ascertain the situation, a voice in a disembodied tone can be heard in unison by all three of you.
O fate's saddled soul, O wanderer trembling beneath the weight of unseen consequence, thou standest upon the precipice where all paths converge and all illusions perish.
The next instant, Mia, you witness a huge beam of energy and arcana that can be seen where you stand. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Proficient.
What was it?
It was a 7. I forgot I'm supposed to announce it.
That's a...
Oh, no.
Mia, the force of this huge beam of energy and arcana is so powerful and mighty that you are swept away into the atmosphere of madness, malice, chaos, death, and sorrow as you penetrate through the veil of the Flipside to arrive in the material plane, where you are continued to be swept and carried by the force of this power in such a fast speed, and you find yourself floating in space. In a short moment, indecipherable to discern after Mia witnesses this event, Juno, you witness a huge beam of energy and arcana that can be seen where you stand, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's a 14, boss man. 13.
The force that you feel from this beam of energy is so powerful and mighty. The landscape in front of you is ripped from the earth, and you are swept into the atmosphere, piercing the clouds and feeling the very sonic boom effect of power. And you find yourself also in space. We go to Iril. Iril. A huge beam of energy and arcana blasts through the very snow-peak mountains, disintegrating all that is around you. It splits apart and flies out in various different locations as a giant boulder comes hurling towards you. But I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Question, am I still in my Flipside form?
You are in the form that you would be as if you were actually there.
Okay, so I'm in my Goliath. Got it. Oh, in that case, because that does change things. Does it? No, it doesn't change things. I'm the brain.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah, strength save. That one for a 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I get pushed into the event of a black hole and get spaghettified.
So the boulder collides with your body and in collision rockets you out into the atmosphere as you are swept away by the force and power of this beam of energy as you are carried through, piercing the clouds, piercing the veil, piercing the weave, finding yourself in space where all three of you see each other for this very first time. Then that same voice speaks again.
O slumber-touched witnesses, thou beholdest an event that yet sleeps beneath the veil of time. Know this, thou art not free, but held in quiet captivity, a prisoner to outcomes long set in motion, bound to a future that strains, trembling to be born. This is an unjust trial laid before thee, a game whose rules were etched before thy first breath. Thy chances of triumph are but a flicker in the void, yet still that flicker endures. For if my voice reaches thee, then possibility yet stirs in defiance of despair.
Need everyone to make a con saving throw.
Got a 12.
I got a 21.
Okay.
Muted. I got a 4.
Oh boy. Okay. The reason I had you make a con saving throw is because as you have been listening to this message, you have been slowly losing oxygen and are beginning to suffocate.
Yay!
You are beginning to be swallowed by unconsciousness, but you hear this disembodied voice speak again.
O anguished travelers, I implore thee, do not yield to the silence that seeks to swallow thee whole. Overcome this cruel design and wrest from fate the future that trembles in thy grasp. The key lies buried within the echoes of thy bonds, the truths forged in moments thou hast forgotten.
We take a pause on the music because, Mia, upon this voice speaking of memories, a memory is brought to your mind. What you see is a royal, garish art studio. filled with paintings of inhuman smiles and macabre horrors of flesh, blood, and bones. You are filled with a feeling of drowsiness, and your body slowly, limb by limb, numbing to a paralyzing state. A feeling that you were once accustomed to not too long ago. In the next instant, you see this figure, and this will be sent directly to you. This knowledge is only in the hands of Mia until Mia chooses to reveal it. And if she does, then I shall reveal it on the video. But until then, this belongs to you.
Keep your secrets.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Not to laugh at the mispronunciation of macabre.
Thank you.
See, I thought he was trying to say macrame. That's what I thought.
Mackabray!
I heard macrame, so I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess that could kind of technically.
Macaroni and glue. Ah!
Hey, at least it's not glitter glue.
I was just thinking of like strips of flesh tied and holding a potted plant.
Macaroni finger.
Guys! You're supposed to be in catharsis and in the theater of the mind!
We
You're
were.
using that word correctly. I don't think that's how you use the word catharsis.
It's
I was
not,
gonna say,
but
we
you know
cannot
what?
help. Like, we cannot help the record scratch halt that everything came to when you messed up a word, and all of us were like,
Chotomate. Yeah. Well, anyways. Alright, ready? It's being sent to you right now.
Okay, I've been waiting. Oh yeah. I don't think.
Is it Mackabray?
This is gonna be like this is my gorilla versus gorilla moment. Son of a.
This is your sigil versus sigil.
Yeah. This is the sickle.
Reel it in, everybody! Come on now.
she's not a gorilla, it's just gorilla.
There's a wild gorilla on the chest.
Yeah,
There you go.
something
Got it in.
Oh
Real?
god.
Is it a charcoal gorilla or a propane gorilla?
I don't know.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I think I was trying to. Oh.
Good.
No, it's probably you, because yours was actually funny.
No. I was curious about what you said, Brandy.
You're the one locked in.
Oh, I was trying to close out the picture and accidentally zoomed in on this region.
Oh,
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
Well,
Sure.
going unconscious
Sure.
from
I
lack
would-
of oxygen, might as well soak it in.
Good lord.
You can definitely run out of oxygen that way.
My players have energy at this session. Anywho's. So, this figure, in a childlike manner, appears from the top and slowly reveals himself till you see his top hat with a wide, unnatural grin displaying razor-sharp teeth and what appears to be a mask adorned to his face, mostly bright red like blood, with deep crimson accents like scarred flesh that exaggerate the eyes and mouth. And speaking of
Wait.
the eyes,
Is this what you sent to her?
yes.
Then why are you describing it? If she has the picture, we're not supposed to know.
For the game.
Yeah.
Y'all deafened.
I was gonna say, that makes sense, but I'm like, wait, if we're not supposed to know, why am I getting a description?
So it's like a whisper
Did
thing? Sure, yeah. I mean, I just thought I thought y'all wanted to listen in, but you know, it's like if you actually just want to make it a whisper, then
actually, you know what? I'm gonna take my headset off. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I'll be back.
I'm just gonna deafen.
I'll have my phone on me.
Do weird hand gestures for when you want me to.
Yeah, I'll go like.
maybe sure. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So she's definitely all right. So, Mia. This figure appears to be wearing a mask adorned to his face that is mostly bright red, like blood, with deep crimson accents like scarred flesh that exaggerate the eyes and mouth. And speaking of the eyes, there are two large, perfectly round eyes, where the right eye, surrounded by a textured circular pattern to outline the scar on the flesh surface. The right side of the mask is heavily cracked, giving it a fractured, unsettling look, like it's been through something violent or supernatural. The mouth is carved into a wide, unnatural grin, where half of his face displays a friendly smile, while the other half reveals razor-sharp teeth. The figure stops his descent when you are able to see both his mask and hat, and just stares silently at you for an uncomfortable amount of time. Then, you see the head remain in the same position, which, by the way, I wanted fully. So he's like this, right? Top hat. And then basically, right?
Yeah.
And that's where he was staring at you for an uncomfortable amount of time.
Yeah.
Then you see the head remain in that same position, while the body seems to be walking down from the walls in a slow, uncomfortable pace, while his eye contact stays on you. Till eventually, you see the full body now of this figure. This figure is lanky, cartoonish, and wears a purple suit with a red vest and a huge bow tie. His color palette, being bright, saturated colors of purples, reds, and yellows, give a whimsical carnival poster vibe, while also being eerie. Possibly what would give off this eeriness is the fact of, I don't know, that same wide, unnatural grin of sharp teeth on both of his shoulders, both legs, and across his torso in a horizontal orientation. He approaches you, Mia, slowly, hands behind his back, leaned forward so his face gets ever so closer to you, where you swear that unnatural grin of his gets wider, till he eventually stops, and he begins to speak. Such divine beauty, such elegance, it brings a tear to my eye. As he cartoonishly wipes a cartoonish tear of blood from his face that just appeared what seemed on command. You will make a spectacular spectacle at my birthday party. And believe me when I say, this will be a birthday party of birthday parties to remember by. The drowsiness and paralysis finally catches you as the last feeling you feel before you lose consciousness is a chilling, uncomfortable fear of what this figure has planned for you. And with that, you snap back into the conversation. And now we do the little...
I return.
I've returned!
Ooh, excuse me.
I might keep that in.
Please don't.
That's the transition point. She burps and then snap a frame and then
Yes.
there.
Oh no! Do the.
Be okay
I
with
mean,
that.
that is interesting. As I said, Mia, you snap back into the conversation, but while you were lost in memory, Juno,
Oh boy.
the voice continues.
The threads began their weaving on that distant day when the first choice was made and the first consequence awakened. Remember, children of the forking path, for the sake of thy world's dawn and thy own becoming, thou must reclaim what was lost and choose once more.
You are then taken to a mirage flash of places at a breakneck speed. Bits of information that I owe to you guys because I have lost it and need to find it, and I didn't have time to find it, so I do owe you that. However, we're going to continue on. At the end of this flash of places of breakneck speed, at the end, there displays to you 7 gems. As you stare at the 7 gems, the voice speaks again.
Shouldst thou falter, O trembling souls, then know this truth, that I was not privy to in my time. The prison thou resistest shall fall into their grasp.
As you, upon her saying this, the 7 gems dissipate. And in their dissipation, familiar figures to you, Juno, are shown in the same silhouettes as their first meeting at Bayberry University. Only there are more silhouetted figures than before. Precisely, there are an additional 3 more figures. The voice continues.
Fail, and the chains thou bearest shall become their dominion.
As chains and collars begin to appear around your necks and limbs, as a purple-green necrotic miasma envelops the chains, as they all lead to the silhouetted figures, where they all seem to have dissolved and form one silhouetted figure, undiscernible of what gender this silhouette figure takes to be determined. But this one figure seems to be in possession of all of your chains, and with a mighty yank, you feel your neck snap, and you finally fall to unconsciousness. As I need everyone now to roll me a con saving throw.
I'm restarting my roll 20. Hold on. This is bullshit.
You said what? Oh, con save. Okay, cool.
I did so good trying to hold my breath, and now I can't do it. Come on. My cat is screaming at my door. Give me just a
I
second.
got a good one. I got a 20.
I got 21 on holding my breath.
Can I?
Actually, I forgot. And you're what?
I got an 8.
That reminds me.
I got it.
Iril.
Yeah.
Iril. Because you rolled the highest on your con save when trying not to fall into unconsciousness when you were losing oxygen and beginning to suffocate, something appears to you.
Okay.
As you're kind of lost in this, as before
I'm lost in
the
sauce.
silhouetted figures, before flying to breakneck speed of all these places and gaining all this information.
I gained 0 information, dude. I was downstairs waiting for my water filter.
It's what I was just. It's fine. I just described it, but that's okay. That's totally fine. And
I thought you were talking about before the silhouettes, because I didn't see like flashing scenes or anything. I just saw the silhouettes.
Right. But no, you were there for the scenes too. What I'm trying to tell you is a piece of information. You look at what you know as Earth, and you see that huge beam of energy, it seems, as the conversation was going on, it was getting wider and wider.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And now, I need everyone to... Oh, wait, no, we already did your... What was your con saving throws? Who had...
I got a 4 against the neck snapping.
4? Okay. You got a 2?
A 20?
Oh, 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, awesome.
Pepper?
I'm sorry. I for some reason heard 2.
I got an 8. Still not above a 10.
Okay, so interestingly enough,
next year the
other way. Juno, you awaken to find yourself resting up against what feels to be black glass, and you're sitting on what feels to be sand. Granted, as you're look at the sand, it's like black sand, and this there's some ash colored what appears to be grass out in front of you. And as you kind of rub your eyes for a moment, you can see past you a bit that there are these shards of floating black glass. But as you kind of take a moment to look around, you find a sleeping Iril and a sleeping Mia. You are in control now.
Flipping?
No, I understand.
You've been flipping, so I was like, okay, wait, we're done. Okay, cool. Yeah. Grayscale.
I was like, black
by the power of grayscale
and black grass. I was like, are the two of us in grayscale as well? I don't know.
Yeah, and I like better seeing it in color. I don't like being in the olden days. No, kidding.
You gotta get that sepia tint.
Yeah, there you go. All right,
I will have to say though that hard to discern, but the environment does give off this not give off, but as color you would see like a violet all around you.
So black and purple everywhere.
That's not grass, by the way, Hunter. It's just more shards of glass.
I got my shoes.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. No, it's fine.
Okay.
No, I got you. Yeah. No. I wanted there to be
now the color of.
It's cool.
Chad, you could have told me. I would have added some.
It's okay. I was happy with which you're gonna see here in a second. Everybody, just get a little sneak peek. Anyways,
Okay, so I wake up. I'm on sand.
Yep.
There is okay, cool. Everything looks really warped, like fresh brews.
Oh, you look up, by the way, and you'll see that you're kind of underneath what appears to be a this is a giant tree that is made of black glass.
Word. All right. Well, I'll sit up with a startle, and just kind of check, and I'll feel my neck, and look around to see in a panic. It's okay, wait, trying to see if what I saw was translating into this, but no, it's okay. And then I'll look over and I'll see these two sleeping, and I'll kind of get up and immediately start shuffling over, on my knees in the sand. I imagine they're close, yeah. All right, yeah. Get up and then shuffle over in the sand. And does it matter who's closer?
It's whoever you're. I mean, granted, I don't know. The way I see it is that it's Iril that's closest to you, and then Mia's on the other side of Iril.
All right, so she's closest. I'm gonna make it Iril, and I'm gonna like look over, see if she's breathing, and then kind of like gently like nudge her, like, "Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up!" And see if like anything comes from that.
Iril, you feel yourself
honk
being.
shoe or honk me me me.
I mean, what was your role?
The size of what I am will determine that.
Oh, right. Let me think. That's also a good question for Juno as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask if we're in Flipside or reality versions.
Yeah.
You are in your Flipside versions.
Oh, thank God.
Honk me 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 then.
Mean that you are a tiny thing.
I am small now, but
You
I
are
do
small.
wake up.
You feel someone pushing you.
Oh god. Okay. Hi. What the fuck was that?
You tell me. You also tell me, where are we?
I don't know. Is that glass?
I don't know. Everything's black and purple.
Well,
Thought I had like weird glasses on. Nope, it's just my eyeballs.
okay. Looking at the sky, can I see stars?
So currently, are you sitting right now as she woke you up, or are you standing up and deciding to get out from underneath the canopy?
I would be standing up, investigating, just trying to find out anything, because I have been given a task, and that is to find out where we are.
Sure. And upon that, it's time to reveal the image in VIP pics. What's that?
Ooh. She sent the picture.
She did.
You sent it.
Unless there were edits that you'd done on back end.
That is
No,
so trippy.
nope.
That
That's
is
it.
Neato
Yep.
bonito.
And then let's see. So last time it came out of my hands, but I'm just gonna. Already?
It came out of his hand.
We gotta work on your form, Hunter. That was bad.
Shush. Anyways, so yeah, what you
Too big. It came out of his hands. He's got to work on his form. It just writes itself.
Rather than it being the girl DM and like Legends of Adventurous with all the male players, it's the male DM with all the female players.
He
This
does
is
have
literally-
the
yeah.
misfortune of working with either military or blue collar players
Yep.
here.
Yep.
I'm
Yup.
being maced because I'm laughing too much.
Can I be Derek?
Will somebody be chuckles for me again?
Oh, Gideon!
Okay, sorry.
I could do the chuckles, but I'm not going to. I scream, you scream at the proverbial family reunion.
At the terrible fire at the family reunion, that one.
That was it, yep.
Oh, Gideon!
I knew you'd miss me.
Oh, I knew you missed me.
Wait, if I'm Derek, I need to do Greco, my fucking legs.
You gotta do Bitsy.
Time for my hourly allotment of cheese.
Anyways, so yeah, Iril, what you come to find is giving off this kind of violet environment and such. You look up into the sky. There are multitudes of moons, and there are multitudes of constellations that look like eyes that are closed. And
This
as
is
you
not
come
a
out there,
I am familiar with.
and as you come out, there's just all these floating black shards of black glass at just, and it's like they're frozen, not frozen in time, because they are like slowly spinning. Like there's not much wind, but there's a little bit of wind that's able to just make them revolve. By the way, mechanics-wise, if you have any spell slots or any abilities, it is brought down to 0.
Been robbed
Yeah.
of nothing, but I've been robbed.
I've been robbed of everything.
I would say you've probably been robbed of your rage uses, Amber.
But
How are my hit
Take off.
points?
Surprisingly, hit points were not affected.
Cool.
I'm gonna take my rage, but you
Has
can't.
there been a rest between the centipede and all of this?
Nope.
Okay, good to know. All right.
One extreme straight to the other. Welcome to all
The
of
flip
this.
side.
Okay, yeah. Iril's gonna turn to Juno and just be like, "These are not any stars that I recognize. This is not any form of nature that I am familiar with. If this even is nature, I have no idea where we are." Where's
Great, so we're screwed. Good to know. And then I'm immediately going to shuffle over further, and I'm gonna wake up Mia next, and I'm gonna like check her, make sure she's breathing, and do the same thing, and be like, Mia.
Well, see, that actually would be correct in Mia's response. Because I would say that for some reason, this feeling of intensity or whatnot, the mass just comes to your mind and it just comes at you at a breakneck speed.
She just starts frantically looking around. Is Juno like really close to Mia when she sits up?
I swear
That's
to God,
an excellent question.
You know, I swear to God.
Are you close to her?
I'm not
I
like in her face, but it's like,
Okay.
you know, she like Juno is just sitting there, like hands on her shoulders, like above her, like, hey,
You are within arm's reach.
Can
yeah, literally, like,
can you
Wait,
please
You
flood?
still have hold of her.
like in her shoulders, yes, yeah.
Okay. So wakes
And
up,
slap her
frantically looking
awake.
around, looks up, and sees a person above her. Oh my god! And she starts trying to scoot away and move away. She doesn't make a move to hurt you, but she's trying to get away, and there's like a genuine fear on her face.
If you had key points, I would so love for you to use Flurry of Blows and created on Juno's ass.
That would have been funny. But also, she probably would have got
This
got.
is why you're a power bottom DM.
Question for the DM: where's my cat?
You got 2 on your background.
You're looking
Referring
left.
to the D&D
You're looking
version of
right.
This one right here.
You're looking left. You're looking right. You're worried, and then you feel scritches on top of your head.
He made the biscuits. Like, oh, thank God. All right, and I just hold it. Where is that little shit? He's somewhere.
Anyways, yeah, okay. So she was freaking out, and Juno immediately lets go and is like, "Hey, stop! It's Juno! It's Mia! It's Juno!"
Where am I? What is This is so different from where I was just a little bit ago. What is happening?
No
Where
earthly
did you go?
idea. One minute we were in those tunnels, and the next minute everything is happening, nothing is happening, and then here.
Tunnels?
What
What?
is
Tunnel.
the he you were talking about?
Question for DM. Would
Hi,
I be
what?
able to recall? Would I be able to recall the name?
The name of the figure?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
In a uncomfortable chill, it does come to you. Who you've met.
It was Art.
Art.
Yeah. He was. Y'all didn't see him.
No.
Well, I guess count yourself lucky.
Hard to count myself as anything. We went from everything that happened in the university to here.
everything that happened at the university to even being stuck in this desolate whatever the fuck we ended up at is better than being stuck with art.
Can't you just kill him?
I don't know.
Kill him. I thought that I was dead.
Pretty sure we did. Come to think of it, yeah. Pretty sure. We probably are. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, what do we do now? There's nobody else here. We don't know where here even is. There's no
Take a
way
direction
back.
and walk.
Upon you saying that, you're all having this conversation and such and trying to figure out what you're wanting to do next. And you see a little girl.
Oh, hell no. That's how all the horror movies start.
Nope.
She has this platinum hair, these bright blue eyes, and seems to be wearing a dress that is kind of like a deep indigos and skin very pale. But she just kind of stands outside of the canopy of the tree. Kind of just have her hands kind of like, just like kind of like this. And she's just kind of like leaning back and forth and just kind of her head tilted a little bit. Doesn't say a word.
So who notices her first? Does it matter?
Let's make it a competition. Roll me perceptions.
Ah, crap.
Loogie.
Had to open my mouth.
19.
I spilled my root beer.
Got that 24.
Ass.
Ooh. So,
Also,
19 for Iril.
And I'm so sorry.
I am 2.
17.
17.
So you said
and then
last.
Well,
Juno,
I drew that straw.
you got a 24, right?
Yeah, so we're in the midst of talking. I'm ranting about what in God's green earth is happening. And then I just kind of stop. And I'm like, wait. Guys, we're not alone.
Immediately just backing away from the direction that Juno is looking.
Why is there a child here?
Who's the first to give her eye contact?
Oh, I will, absolutely. 100%.
Okay.
They're down. As
She
cuts out.
stares at you. She
Does she
reaches from
blink?
behind.
Does she blink like a human, or she blink like
Yeah.
vertically?
Frog.
Does she
No.
breathe?
She blink. She seems to be breathing.
Okay, alright. That's
But,
like, that's like, that moves the danger meter down significantly.
Yeah, she kind of just like normal, just like kind of blinks her eyes in a normal fashion necessarily. But as you making eye contact with her, she turns and reaches into her little pouch, and she pulls out what appears to be this golden like object that
Mackabray.
floats in her hand, but it's almost like one of the glass shards, but instead of black, it's gold.
Okay.
And she just holds it out. It looks at you and gives you a big smile.
I don't usually trust people handing me random things. Damn it. I had to look. I made the mistake. I knew as I was making it.
Look, I want to hear it. Because over here trying to like read this like intense monologue, and you two are going back and forth about forks and branches. And I'm trying to focus, and I keep looking over like an idiot. So I don't want to hear it.
Well, the break making
Y'all must be very nervous right now.
was for Hunter. You said something, the forking path. And immediately all of us are forking. the forking path.
Anyone want to go fork over on that path?
So I was just like, maybe use branching next time, like branching path.
Abby said, "I wonder where the path that scissors is," and then Brandon's like, "It's very funny. I wish I could come up with something witty, but you got me." I said the scissor path got blocked by a big rock.
Anyway, yeah.
These are the reminders of why I will kill all of you.
No.
You just did.
What, in
though.
your
You
Mackabray
just
horde?
did.
Oh, just you wait.
Yeah, so you say she pulls out this glass shard that looks like all the black shards, but it's gold, and I just look over, it's like she just pulls out Mackabray.
My eye hurts. Okay. It's fine.
Okay.
We have fun
but
here.
yeah. Iril, just kind of looks at it, is like, I don't normally... You know what? I'm not touching that. No, I don't... The last stranger that I saw, or snapped my neck. I'm not going near that kid. Nope.
She has a sad face now.
I get up
I don't care if she's
I
got a
get
sad
up.
face.
and move towards her. What are you offering, child?
You approaching. She just like... And goes back from smiling up at you this time. But she's not saying anything.
What is this that you offer?
She kind of looks at you quizzically and looks at the object. So she puts it back into her pouch. And it looks like she is trying to find something. I think, but she eventually finds it. It's a stick made of glass. She takes it and writes, spells a word. And she spells out safe.
I trust actions more than words, but given the fact that you are holding it yourself, and Mia will just stick out her hands in the same manner that the girl was holding it in.
As you do
Not
so.
betraying my trust.
As you do so, she smiles very brightly, as in a blink of an eye, it's in your hand now. You didn't even see her like reach into the pouch or whatnot. It's just you blinked, now it's in your hand.
Well, I didn't like that method as much.
She then
What
gives
did
you all a wave, and she runs.
She just starts running.
She handed us a bomb.
Yep, I mean like
She's
running,
gonna
like
save and then she's gonna sprint off. What are
she
we?
kind of just like
sacrifice?
skips away, not really in a sprinting manner, just like kind of
Okay,
skips
that-
away.
Okay.
I was about to say, where's the battle music cue? Come on, for initiative.
Where's the wing port?
It's like, kid hands you unknown object, sprints away. Oh, she handed us a bomb. We're fucked.
It's just shards of glass all in your face.
Just evaporated. She wrote safe, and then gave me this.
You said it's a necklace, right?
Mm-mm. It is a
No.
shard of glass.
It's just shard glass.
Just saying
That's golden.
safe and handing it over doesn't really answer what it is.
Yeah, that is the next question I was asking before she started to leave. I mean, she's not very far yet. We could probably still chase after her if y'all wanted to, but I didn't want to just take off running without you all.
Well, but
we would have
why
followed.
in a realm of full of glass shards? What's so special about this one?
It's a different color.
I mean, it is gold. She's gonna walk over to the nearest black one floating in the air and hold this one next to it. Not like super close, but like just see if anything does happen, like any kind of resonance or something.
Mm-hmm. You hold the the gold one up to the black one, and they're on the same revolving schedule in a sense, or revolution per se. But nothing other than that really happens. But something in your mind, Mia, tells you to throw it.
Yeet.
If it pops into my head, I mean, just gonna do it, so. And she launches it as far as she can send it.
Okay. As you do so, you hear the sound of shattering glass, but in the shattered glass, an energy is emitted, and it creates a portal.
Oh, what the hell? Did she give us a way home?
Guess so. As long
The
as
holy frag grenade of the glass island. 3
Also-
shall be the number thou shalt count.
Where
guess
is everyone else, by the way? Before we just walked through this magical portal we were given to return home.
That's a really good question.
last time I saw everybody, we were all in the tunnels. So unless they're still there, I don't know. I don't know what happened as soon as we stepped through. We thought we were escaping, and here we are.
Also, why did I get brought into this? Like, if it was the rest of your group, that would make sense.
Your question is as good as mine. Everything went south as soon as that centipede thing started running around, and then all of a sudden there's a portal, and
Yeah, giant centipedes shouldn't exist in the physical realm, but somehow I got brought through it. We have them where I'm from, but they also don't look like that or behave like that.
so that either way we're screwed. Good to know. But I mean,
Yeah,
we don't know if our friends are. Is it a way home though, or is it a way somewhere else? We thought the last portal was a way home, and now we're here in this weird nocturnal abysmal land where a little girl that came out of nowhere gave you a golden shard, and all of a sudden, ta-da! We could be thrust into one that's what, green next time?
we're
Red?
also operating at very low capacity because I'm still hurt from that fight, and also, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tapped. Like, anything beyond a cantrip I can't do.
Oh, by the way, Juno, for you saying about the little girl and kind of being a stack about the little girl, you kind of look out where she was. She's gone.
He could be a god. I don't know. And it may not be a way home, but if it's a way to somewhere else, then maybe we can still eventually make our way home. Here, what are we gonna do? Roam a glass desert where there's no food, no water, no anything as far as we can tell from here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I need to describe more of the environment to you. Because, as you say desert. 'Cause, yeah, I get it. I said sand and such like that. But, because where that little girl was like skipping towards, and what's out in front of you past this canopy, there does appear to be like woods made of the same material as this giant tree behind you. But there are woods, and there's this kind of like path in between the woods where the little girl skipped through, but then mysteriously vanished.
I'm willing to follow you down this literal rabbit hole we're about to go through, but this multi-dimensional travel's probably gonna get old really quick.
Yeah.
We also
We
need
don't-
to rest at some point.
Well, who knows how long this portal's gonna be open, so...
Yeah.
That is also true. Does anyone have a bag on them right now?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna take her bag from her, and can I take it and go like that over one of the glass shards, and can I actually take it into the bag, or does it like stop the bag from moving? Like,
Right. No. You're able to take a. Yeah. You like take the bag and you like, and you got a glass shard.
I just want to take this for in case maybe it's magical and it's just dormant or something. I'd like to
I could
mess with
probably tell you if it's magical. Maybe. If it's natural magic, I could tell you. If it's arcane, I'm not gonna be any help.
it. Do natural portals exist that aren't arcane magic?
I mean, there's doors between places like the Feywild and other places, so I would assume at least some of it's natural.
Let's find somewhere to rest first.
Do we? Well, we have this open portal. Yeah.
Disappear from my screen. As she just kind of whoop.
Going through the portal. Okay. As you go through the portal, as you embrace yourself for whatever is on the other side, you jump through and you look around. You seem to be in the same place that you opened that portal in. But you kind of look around and you see your comrades sleeping up against the tree.
Give us a way to teleport to them.
So we're on the same island, but we just zoop to everybody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the camp.
Interesting.
This is where you can effectively. So, like I said, as we said in some episode of Welcome to the Flipside, we are incorporating the Baldur's Gate 3 mechanic of the camp. But now I've actualized it into a magical device. I say magical device. A magic item known as the camp, where they just throw it and they open their little pocket dimension where they can safely rest their friends and such that are not able to continue in some parts of the journey. But when that friend is ready, they just throw the camp, join the party.
So as we exit the portal, does it just kind of collapse back into that gold spiky thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We lost Amber. Amber!
What happened?
No!
Yeah, effectively, that's what that was all about. And if you choose to, when you want to exit the camp, yes, it will then coalesce back. Oh my! Brandy's going crazy. So yeah, it will coalesce back into the golden glass shard.
Okay,
Alright.
that's cool.
I guess I
Upon-
don't want this one then.
Oh, you can. I mean, if you want the black glass shard, it's more power to you.
I was literally just taking it because I didn't realize that was access to the camp. I was like, what is this thing? Let's see if we can imbue it with magic.
The black glass shard.
Yeah.
If you want to, well, granted, unfortunately, by the time that y'all exit the camp, you hear in a thunderous, booming voice,
"My slumber has been disturbed."
as all the multitudes of the constellation of closed eyes begin to open. And upon that, you guys black out. And in the darkness and silence of this space, you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls," a woman speaks, "Gather round, gather round." And the man speaks, "Sit back, relax, and please enjoy some popcorn." And the lady speaks, "And let's not forget," oh, that's right, we cannot forget, as in unison they say, "Enjoy the show." And that is where we're going to end this session for tonight.
Very, very interesting. getting
Okay.
to mess around with it. So I definitely give it a shot. I also just invested in.
Look at you. But yeah, time for the outros, ladies and gentlemen. What is the party gonna get into next time on the flip side? Who are these two voices? Who was the one that spoke to them, and what did they encounter, and what is it gonna mean for the future of this campaign? You'll have to stick around for that and more next time on the flip side. Bye for now. Amber, get down from there.
I am the only one correctly postured right now.
I thought I was. It looks like I am on my screen.
Oh no, you're upside down.
No, you're upside down.
I have a defense. I have bisexual tendencies.